Fantastic. So, hello, Aastha. Uh,
Hello,
Glad to see you after a long time in terms because
same here.
you have already got a job, and from the academy you have gone through this entire profiling wherein the team had worked on a candidature. We had worked on the strategies. You have been part of the Aurolingua courses, mentorship. So I would just like to ask, like, how was it before you came into the picture, where you came in with a blank sheet and with skeptical mindset, and how was your journey in the Aurolingua?
Yeah, okay. So before joining the academy, for me, the thing was that I was trying to apply, and I had some kind of knowledge about ATS and everything, trying to do that myself.
Hmm.
But then after multiple, rejections, either in the interview round or in the first round, the CV itself, I came across Aurolingua, and then I thought, that we should give it a chance. So yeah,
Great,
before
great.
that, and also yeah, because I have been from different um, background as well. So
Domains.
and
Yeah,
wanted to go forward with a career change. So
lovely.
yeah.
So how was your journey with Aurolingua? What did you like best? What you hated the most? You could just be frank and tell us so that, people who would like to see can have a frank, feedback on this.
Okay. So I don't think there is anything that I hated about the course over the 2 months. But what I liked the most was, that you start with from the grassroots level.
Hmm.
You start with the first thing, and then you make us learn about different strategies that we can
Hmm.
implement for our various rounds, various stages in our journey of getting a job. Um, be it resume, interview, LinkedIn, our own communication
Hmm.
skills or networking. Um, so that was the best thing. What I liked about Erlingua was that you start from scratch. So you are taught about everything, and
Superb.
every
Superb.
single problem is solved with sessions.
So whichever problem you were stuck at when you approached us, I believe we were always available. We were able to help you at that
Yeah,
point in time.
yeah.
Great.
Always. I mean, be it the mentor being available on WhatsApp if it's a quick question,
Yeah,
or having weekly sessions
lovely.
that were there so that we can ask questions as soon as
Yeah,
we completed a module. So
yeah.
yeah, that
So I
was
think
really
that's
good.
why we have strategized weekly 4 or 5 sessions on
Yes,
different parameters, job
yes.
search, connections, strategies, mock interviews. And how did you like our AI methodology that we have developed?
Yeah, that
What is that?
helped. That helped the most because
Hmm.
earlier what used to happen was, you have to
Hmm.
make dynamic CVs, and you
Hmm.
have to kind of make it ATS friendly and make it JD friendly and everything. So it used to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
But with AI, it cuts your time. I will not.
Yeah.
I will say more than half, because
Wow.
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to do a lot. It will suggest according to the JD that you should have these um, keywords in your CV, and if possible, you can add them, and it matches
Lovely.
your JD better. So yeah.
Super. Super. And how would you suggest to folks who wants to try on their own versus trying through Orolingua? What is the main difference that they would feel?
See, from my own experience, I would say if you try on your own
Mm,
first, then that gives you kind of some knowledge
mm,
already,
mm,
and you have had your failures already, so
mm,
you are able to express them
mm,
when they meet you, that these are the particular problems that we have.
mm.
And for me also, I was really skeptical because of from being different backgrounds, so I did
Yeah,
not know if career change will be possible. But talking to you and the other mentors, that really gave me the confidence. So unless and until I failed myself earlier, I wouldn't
mm,
have you know been able to appreciate the
absolutely.
help as much.
That's a very good point you brought. It's a very good perspective that failure is something which we could look at it also. People who
Yeah,
fail can come back to us with some of their experience which can enhance them.
exactly.
Fantastic. Absolutely. And you know, now the big point that you have
Yeah.
got the job offer in hand, everything has happened, you have already started going. So how did you find this result, from nowhere to finally an offer letter? Did you feel that it was believable, and with that career change perspective in between?
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of sessions with the mentor as well. So initially, they gave me the confidence of, that, this is possible.
Hmm.
It's not like, that
Yeah,
it's not entirely impossible,
possible. Yeah.
and all of that. But then after, we had the resume checks and everything with each of
Hmm.
our sessions, then what happened was, it gave me the confidence to apply to jobs that I thought that I could not apply to
Yes.
earlier.
Yes,
Right.
because European
So,
market is completely different market. Like what we think
exactly.
before, that it is just a cakewalk. It is the same as Canadian market, American market.
Hmm.
It's not completely. You have to
Yeah,
cultivate that culture, which you cultivated. Yeah.
exactly.
Hmm.
So, doing that, and, getting the responses and,
Yeah.
you know, uh, affirmative responses on top of that.
Affirmative. Yeah.
So that starts building up your confidence. And
Yeah.
so you keep on doing what you did and
Yeah.
tweak a little something,
Yes.
and then you get the result.
Superb. And you have the result in front of you. You have
Yeah.
started. I think how long it has been since you started going to your company? It's been a month.
um no, no, it's been, I joined on 5th
Ah, so recently.
this, yeah,
Very, very
very
good.
recent.
Very recent. Completely different culture change and all
Yeah,
that. And that our cultural training, is it helping you? That how do you office politics, cultural change, adoptions of all that? That is also must
a
be
little, yes.
little great.
Yeah, because it will take some time for me to, kind of
Understand that. Yeah,
understand how it is working, and then try to apply what I learned.
absolutely. No, that's great. That's great. I'm very great. I think you yielded the results very fast. That was something which I was discussing with the mentor, the strategist as well, that without much of the help, though we gave the job list and all that which we are pursuing with you, with that immediately the thing changed, and you had this skepticalness that whether should I change the field or not. And now with
Yeah,
changing the field, you have more vast varieties of options that you can now cater for.
yeah,
Correct?
exactly.
So now the market has built up for you, in fact, I would say.
Yeah.
Lovely, fantastic. That's like with one arrow, you shot multiple birds.
Yeah, that was the best outcome of out of
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
actually.
Super, Asa. So I think the best part is that you are still part of our community. You're
Yeah.
still reaping the benefits. So that's the best thing. Once an Aurolingua, you're always one. There is nothing like, when the course finishes, the mentorship finishes, once you get the job offer in hand, you move on. You still continue to be part of it. Sometimes we represent you as to share your best practices. Sometimes you take the
Mhm.
best practices and you keep rubbing around. That's exactly what we work together with. Any
Yeah,
any
that's
last
great.
minute remarks you would like to give to the people who want to join Aurolingua? Anything you would like to put forth your view?
Um, I think the first thing that I would say is, go through the modules
Yeah.
and be diligent enough to, write down your queries if you have
Mm.
them. And yeah, make sure to ask them in sessions
Yes,
because,
and make sure work hard. Working
yeah,
hard has to
because
be done.
otherwise it does not help.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Great, Asta. Thanks for making our time from a different time zone into this and making sure that you come and share this valuable feedback and continue to attend the sessions. We are having beautiful sessions arriving, which we have really recently built up on second level, third level connectivities using Zinc in a right way, using various other portals. Everything is coming. We are enhancing the things even more, aggressively. We have implemented AI
Great.
for mock interviews. I think you missed the last
Mm-hmm.
session wherein we are
Yeah, I
actually
think so.
implementing the AI, and automatic feedback is giving, you can take unlimited times those AI.
Yes.
That's gonna really boggle your mind, once you get into that. So
Yeah,
yes, you have
that's
cleared
great.
for the third level of thing, and be part of the sessions and take as many more benefits as you want from us. All right. I
Thank
think,
you.
Asta, thank you so much. So I wish you all the
Thank
best,
you.
and
Thank you so
keep
much.
attending the
You
sessions.
too.
Thank you so much. But yeah, good
Bye.
work done. all credit goes to you, I would say.
No, I will not say that.
Thank
Half
you so
half.
much.
Let's do
Half
half
half.
half.
Fantastic,
Bye.
Asta. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Auf
You
Wiedersehen.
too.
Bye.